Welcome once again to some 0K action. It's going to be a pretty big team game on the green Comet catcher map, and yes, indeed, this is going to be an interesting little match indeed. We've got Lavarizer mode enabled with a bit of a problem in the fact that basically the vast majority of the map is pretty flat, and we'll just close that actually because you know what's happening there. Yeah, the vast majority of the map is pretty flat, and got a couple of small hills, but that's about it basically. Oh, indeed. And the game will actually take a little bit longer than a minute because of terraforming. There is a way to change the terraform cost because it costs one metal and one energy to terraform like one grid, one cubic grid of terrain or something like that, and you can change that. In the server itself, you just need to, yeah, exactly, we need to make a hill. But anyway, yeah, I can't remember what the option for it is though, that's a problem. But yeah, there's a command that you can run as a player, usually that will trigger a vote, and then other people have to agree to that as well. But for this sort of mode, yeah, it's because, yeah. Indeed. In any case, yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. Going to have lava rising, and yeah, because the vast majority of the map is flat, it means that quite a bit of it is going to be rendered unusable all at the same time. So just have a look actually. Just compare that. So don't know how clear that is, but basically right now there is a bit of lava underneath the map, and yeah, it basically starts. Well, actually, this elevation here is 92, so that's the flat ground here. Elevation 92. So presumably the lava starts at elevation 0, presumably, and then it just goes up from there. So I'm not really sure which elevation it starts up on. It'll be interesting to see how it works on naval maps, actually. Yes, indeed. This is going to be a hell of a troll game, indeed. Bit of a long one, but thank God we can actually just change up the replay speed as well, because yeah, it is going to be a bit of a long one. I mean, you should notice in the YouTube video how long it's going to be. There's going to be a poll to exit, but nope, it's not gonna happen. Oh god. So anyway, just looking at the players all over the place. On the left we've got, we'll just call him T, doing some stuff. We've got Karen Yo not doing any factories just yet, just going to be going straight terraforming, not too surprising. Myself, Lightman, not going to do any factories yet, just jumping to the top of the terraforming. And we actually do have a bit of initial harassment by Svato Pluk. He might actually take out Jomi's commander, which for some reason is a support com. So he's not going to be able to jump out of there. What the hell is going on with that stuttering? Jesus. And yeah, more hilly map would have been a much better idea, to say the least. God damn it. Oh my god, is this Vindicator going to try to kidnap a Scorch, or is it just providing fire support? Because it does have a couple of turrets of which to provide fire support for, but apparently, no, it doesn't really matter. The Scorchers are dead. They did a bit of economic damage. Most of the damage was taking out Jomi's commander, and that was actually the entirety of his forces. I think Jomi is the first player to get destroyed, and oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a bit jarring, but yeah, the lava's actually risen above the water level, apparently. Well, not really sure. I can't tell. Okay, it must be above the water level, otherwise we'd be seeing the little water going over that, I assume, basically. Yeah, water would be there. Yeah, the water would be transparent and over the lava itself, I guess. Why isn't the whole map showing lava then? Yes, well, yeah, by God, indeed. Ah, there we go. Yep, got some lava starting to pick up through the terrain there, just sort of going up and down a little bit. And yeah, now these bits are definitely uninhabitable, not too surprising. And yeah, our opponent's doing a bit more of a sensible thing, and yeah, just using the existing hills to terraform upon. I mean, why not, eh? That means less terraform cost. For some reason, nobody on our team has actually done that. I think I suggested terraforming around here, and everyone, or maybe it was here. No, actually it was here, making it here. So it's here, and yeah, now we're just going to have hills separate from the actual existing hills as a result, although we have a separate hill here as well for some reason. Interesting enough, even though I suggested to terraform here, my commander is actually up here, and I haven't plopped down a factory yet either, actually. So, got the gunship factory up, which makes a bit more sense on this map. And yeah, we've actually got Crazy Ivan Triple Z is actually going to be forming up a nice little base. Too bad it's not going to last. I don't think he actually speaks English, that's what I'm assuming. Because it was very clear, because all players would have seen that lava mode notification. But yeah, it would have been pretty clear that we are playing lava mode. Although you'd think even if Ivan maybe speaks Russian or something, but in any case, even if he didn't speak English at all, you'd think he would still see the lava. I mean, you can definitely see it there. And yeah, that lava is pretty multilingual actually. It translates as hot burning death pretty nicely in different languages. So it definitely has risen a bit more actually, and yeah, actually yeah, starting to fill up these craters a bit. And how much further does it have to go? I think it still has a few more units to go. I think they call them Elmos for measurements or something in game before it actually goes over. But it's going to be pretty, pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good when that happens actually. So yes. Oh, pretty damn good indeed. Yes, just lava happening all over the place. And yeah, I think, yeah, I believe someone actually is going to remark about it looking like lasagna, and it actually does look a bit like lasagna. It's, I don't know, it kind of looks a bit, yeah, strange for lava. I mean, it looks sort of like what lava should look like, but it looks like it just should be glowing or something. Because really, yeah, at the moment it does look just like lasagna, really. Or maybe lasagna is just lava that's been cooled down. Ah, there you go. Where the hell do I come up with this stuff? I don't know. But in any case, my jumper commander is not plopping down any factories just yet, just going to be terraforming his way up to victory. Now, a thing to note with this is, with the default income settings and terraform cost settings and all that crap, it would actually take 2 commanders to be able to outrun the lava rise for a bit of time. With no other resources being generated, because yeah, as you can see, commanders, okay, well, before that changed, I'm pretty sure they can generate 4 metal and 6 energy each, so not too much to say the least, not too shabby for terraforming. And yeah, of course, yeah, once you actually terraform more and more and more into the sky, the terraform costs do actually increase quite a bit as well, because of the fact that you need to terraform around, because you're not just terraforming a straight spire, you're actually terraforming a bit of a sloped hill, a very steep slope, but it basically does mean that yeah, you're going to be spending more and more resources to get higher and higher. But in any case, yeah, you actually do have the lava starting to show up on some of the less flat parts of the map as well, so not affecting the wreckage at all. I don't think it actually reflects. I'm not really sure it actually affects wreckages or yeah, these sorts of things, either trees and other doodads on the map. Actually, I'm pretty sure it does not affect them. And Ivan, actually, no, there's no point kicking him. He's going to he's going to die horribly anyway, so we might as well just leave him there. Yep, he has got no idea. He was even starting to produce a fusion reactor, which he wisely stopped, thank God. He's even building a sneaky Pete, my God. Yep, we do have, yeah, definitely do have bits of lava showing up on some of the smaller craters as well. And just have a look, I think, because the lava, it doesn't rise up gradually, or rather, it rises up in steps, as it were, so it basically stays at one level for a bit of time. Indeed, they do not feel lava. It basically stays at one level for a bit of time, and then it goes up a couple of units to the new level, and then it stays at that level for a bit, and then yeah, so on and so forth. So it doesn't just go up by like 1 unit at a time or something like that. I'm pretty sure it actually does go up by several in-game units each time it decides to raise itself there, basically, to raise up. Yeah, why didn't we terraform this hill? And, oh, there we go. Just like that. Oh, God. Oh god. Oh man, I really wish I had the map actually in full view. I really wish that I actually had the camera up as high as it could go, just so that we could actually see everything explode simultaneously. But well, there we go. Now we've got the lasagna pretty much everywhere. The only natural bits of terrain are these little hilly bits that that won't remain there for long. We do have a few bastions holding out, so yeah, we've got a nice little C-shape mountain range here, and as for opponents, they actually are spread out a bit, in fact. So we actually got Glaufir building up an airplane plant, which, well, okay, I suppose it is a few units above the lava. It should be done by the time the lava... Indeed. Yeah, by the time the lava goes up. I'm not really sure what he's going to do with that, because with buildings you can't actually terraform the terrain underneath them at all. You need to get rid of the building entirely. So, well, there you have it. And another thing to note as well, even though the lava is going up, gunships and planes, their flight level actually remains the same, as you can see. So at the moment they just barely can actually fly over terrain, well, fly over the lava. Of course they'll still, hover over these mountainous bits at a certain height, but well, yeah, they hover over solid terrain only by a certain height, and that's not affected by lava, which basically means it's not going to be too long before, well, they fly straight into lava once they fly off these mountainous bits. And in fact, it's well, it's almost happening right now. Actually, these planes. Actually, no, that's right. The planes, they do fly much higher than gunships do. Apparently they can smack into hills just fine and dandy. Yeah, they do fly much higher than gunships do, but their time will come as well, when they automatically fly into lava as well. So, yes, I think Glaufir... No, actually, never mind. That was Glaufir, but I think he just gave his stuff to Raphael, so I think Glaufir... Yep, he's actually left. Yeah, I can see why. Actually, am I still alive? Let's see... Prince Reaper, Lightman. Ah, here we go, yep, right here. Oh, that's right, my commander actually got stuck on the terrain, in fact. Yeah, sort of phased into it, as you can see. Yeah, definitely do not have long at all. Not really sure if it's even worth building a Vindicator, given this lava is just going to continue to go up. Might just speed things up a little bit, actually. There we go. Yeah, thank God we can actually do this. But yeah, things are definitely getting a bit desperate, and yeah, basically the only holdouts now are going to be the guys that have 2 or more commanders to terraform. More stuff getting blown up as well. Indeed, but yeah, we do have a couple of our own guys still terraforming up. My commander's stuck though. Not really sure why the hell I'm building banshees and such. Let's just slow things down a bit, actually. There we go, we actually do have an attempt attack happening, and this brawler is just barely above the lava. Actually, no, never mind. He actually is a decent distance above. So you can actually use gunships for a little bit longer on this map, it seems. Not much longer though. He's gone to run into the Razor though, won't be able to do too much damage. And there's, yeah, that is anti-air here as well. And there's even anti-air on Saparyu's base as well, which is going to go down pretty soon due to the lava. He can't really do much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't really terraform that quickly with just one commander versus the rising lava. Might be mistaken though. In any case, here comes my brawler, and yeah, there we go. I'm wisely going to be retreating him. He's not going to do too much. He's going to run into Hawks on the other hand, and why can't I see their lasers? Oh, they're actually firing into the lava? What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. And here come the Hawks to investigate our base, I suppose. We've actually got air battles happening over the lava, my god. That's something you don't see too often, to say the least. So we chase off their Hawks. What an incredible victory. Actually, really, what we should have done is we should not have gone for fucking gunships. We should have just gone for planes. Pure and simple, and we should have just messed up bombers and then just, yeah, bombed out the enemy's commanders. That basically would have been much better than going with fucking gunships. We would have had to worry with anti-air, but Razors in general, they're not really that good versus bombers or versus planes in general. I mean, if you can get a bit of a crossfire happening with them, they're alright, but really, yeah, I reckon we would have been better off with bombers rather than with gunships at all, to be honest. But what the hell. We actually got Raphael coming on with his own commander in the Vindicator, and where is he going to drop the bastard? right on our base. New humanity. Oh god, and it's a level something commander, and it's actually still morphing up. So level 4 commander. 2 heavy machine guns, personal cloak for some reason, repair system, disruptor ammo, auto repair systems, and high density plating as well. So pretty decent max HP, and I believe that lava's just been. I think the lava's just been raised again, actually, taking out the gunship plant, or the commander would have taken it out anyway. If he didn't actually do so, I wasn't actually paying attention to that. But yeah, in either case, this yeah, he's actually going to be terraforming his way up to victory. Well, there you have it. Apparently one commander can apparently just keep on terraforming upwards from the lava, it seems. I'm not really sure what my idea was there. What was it? Keep going up. Oh. Good idea, Lineman. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Never would have thought of that. Oh my god. So now, yeah, now we basically got terraform wars happening. Super Ninja, Prince Reaper, Lightman, myself. Remaining. Wait a minute. Oh, and Fishfinger as well, so that's my commander. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he jumping down there? Oh, okay, he might have been stuck on the train, actually. Oh man, he needs to terraform up as quickly as possible. There seems to be only one room, room for one commander at the very tippy top of this hill, and it actually... Oh, I think that actually got terraform wars actually happening between Raphael's commander and Super Ninja's commander. Yeah, I think actually he was trying to terraform up, while he was trying to terraform down, while Super Ninja was trying to terraform up. But there we go, now that Raphael's jumped, he doesn't seem too interested in trying to terraform Super Ninja down. He's in a bit of a tricky spot though, because he can't actually jump onto a steep slope like this directly, so I'm pretty sure he can't. I'm pretty sure I tried to do that a few times. Moan Jumper Commander, he's in dire straits though. Not that much separating him and lava, to say the least. And these factories actually are pretty dire straits as well. They won't last much longer. What do we have here? Some factories are going to get destroyed pretty soon, so yeah, basically ports we're going to... oh my god, they're terraforming too. Yeah, well, why wouldn't they be? Jesus Christ. Oh god. Anyway, let's focus on what's happening here actually, since this is pretty much the only spot where the action is actually occurring. We actually do have more terraforming wars taking place. It looks like Super Ninja's commander is trying to out-terraform what's-his-face, Raphael's commander, and Raphael jumping straight in. My commander doesn't stand a chance at all, and he goes down. No, so that's actually my very last unit, and I think I'll actually be resigning at this point as well. Oh god, so yeah, now we just have Raphael's commander to worry about, and now we've actually got more terraform wars happening between Fishfinger's commander and Raphael's commander as well. Oh my god, look at this, just bobbing up and down due to the terraform and the counter-terraform happening. Oh, we actually had more stuff blowing up as well, solar collectors blowing up, and looks like this is going to be next. It's just barely above the lava, and in fact these plants, they should really they should be catching fire actually due to convection, but convection is not really simulated when it comes to lava in this game, funnily enough. We actually do have another funny mode as well in this game, which is called zombie mode. I don't know how to enable that though. I only recently learned how to enable lava mode actually. Zombie mode, I've got no idea. It's pretty fun as well. It's kind of similar to zombie mode in StarCraft 2. Basically, whenever a unit dies, it gets replaced by a zombie unit shortly afterwards. It works a little bit differently in 0K, because when a unit dies... Oh, I actually got destroyed by the lava actually. Oh, that's interesting. Well, yeah, down he goes to the lava. Oh, indeed. So anyway, yeah, in 0K, when a unit dies, it usually leaves wreckage behind, so you can actually stop a zombie from being produced just by reclaiming the wreckage very quickly. So if you can do that, then the zombie doesn't spring up, because presumably the zombie springs up from the wreckage itself. So, not really sure what the zombie AI is in 0K. I've only seen it, I think, once, and that was in that other troll game, that troll 1 versus 1 game involving lava as well actually. That was actually between 2 different players, not myself playing in there. I was spectating at the time though. And yeah, in any case, got Fishfinger reclaiming his factory as quickly as possible. He does actually have his own commander up here as well though. So we've got 3 surviving commanders, 1 surviving Swift, everything here getting reclaimed as quickly as possible. We've got a fusion reactor for some reason. God damn, what else do we have? SapRU also is actually just going to be morphing up his commander. I don't think he's actually going to bother terraforming, because he's actually morphing instead. Just going to go out with a bang, and... Oh, damn it, I missed it. Well, there we go. The lava's finally gone up and taken out everything on that little plateau there. Damn it. Too bad I missed it, though. Well, this is going to be the next to go. And, yeah, we actually do have... Actually, is that a... No, actually, no, never mind. That's a convict. 3 convicts there. 2 commanders at the top right as well. Should be more than enough, as well as a couple of builders and such to terraform. And yeah, this will be the next thing to go. What's next here? No, nothing there, actually, not for a while. But yeah, the gunship plant is really, it's basically phasing into the lava at this point. It's, look at that. Look at that. The lava is literally touching the building, but of course that doesn't count because it's not technically at the lava level or whatever. Oh, god damn it. Actually, what is the height of this? Let's see. Elevation 357, god damn. And further downwards it's 92 and all that. Oh, there we go, I've actually resigned finally as well. Oh god. No, the metals, indeed. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't terraform any metal spots up actually, to get extra metal up. No one did that at all, it seems, and yeah, well, we're just having to make do of what we have, basically. Everyone's having to make do of what they have. So yeah, we'll just keep a close eye on what's happening here, because once the lava rises, it's guaranteed going to take out everything here. Actually, I don't think there's... Yeah. Well, Raphael actually doesn't have any commanders or anything like that, so no income for Raphael. He's basically just waiting for the inevitable. And yeah, it would be great on a hilly map, actually. Maybe Dust Bowl. Although it's actually called something else. I think it was actually meant to be called Mount Dustmore. That's the map I was thinking of. Dust Bowl is an actual map, but it is a completely different map. That's not that hilly, actually, if I remember correctly. In any case, yeah, these guys are just chilling out. Just really waiting for this to get blown up before I speed up the game again, basically. Yep, there we go. We actually managed to witness it this time, so... Too bad it wasn't like a singularity reactor or a fusion reactor, even. Those, yeah, well, they would blow up catastrophically, basically. Indeed. Much more spectacular than that, that's for sure. But, oh well. What can you do? Can place a retreat zone. Bam. Too bad it doesn't really do anything as a spectator. Indeed. So just have a look, actually. Yeah, still terraforming up. 2 commanders surviving here, 1 commander down here who's still going to be terraforming and morphing at the same time, bizarrely enough. And 2 commanders terraforming up here as well. So actually terraforming a bit of a ramp by the looks of things. Might actually try to maybe launch some stuff at the enemy. We'll see what happens though. And yeah, it's another thing actually. I'm not really sure how the hell you're meant to increase the game speed when you're actually playing. I mean, here you can just press this stuff, but I don't know how to actually do it in-game though. Maybe it was actually... I'm pretty sure they did actually change it in-game. Well, apparently plus and minus do it, but I tried that myself and it didn't actually do anything, so... Yeah, why the hell is he morphing? That's a good question. A few idle builders, commanders, plenty of players... Label just a distant memory now. Not bad. Not really much else happening, actually. I suppose Sapayi's commander is going to be the next one to go. Apart from that, not really much else is happening, to be honest. These guys are reclaiming because they can't terraform underneath the buildings themselves. Apart from that, yeah, I think I might just increase the speed. Screw it. There we go, and Sapayi is probably going to go next, so I guess we'll keep a steady eye on what's happening there. It'll still take a little while before the lava actually reaches him, and there we go, actually just jumped straight back in. Bam. Into the lava, down he goes. So there we go, now just 2 commanders remaining for each team. Looks like these guys are terraforming pretty strongly, and oh god, that looks bizarre, the lava going back and forth like that. Oh my god, this is definitely a troll game if I've ever seen one. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it as well. It was definitely a laugh and a half when we were playing it at the time, and it unfortunately does drag on a bit though. I didn't anticipate this actually happening when we were actually playing, because I didn't realise how efficient terraforming was, even when you were just relying on commanders for economy. These guys are functioning purely on their commanders, nothing else. Actually making an advanced radar, which has got a range, which I can't see because the... oh, there we go. Well, you can sort of see the green circle there. You can't actually see it because it's... the range bit is actually indicated underneath the lava, which if we zoom under, we can actually see right here. So, right there. But yeah, as you can see, underneath the lava, well, things kind of continue as per normal. We'll just switch back to regular speed, and I'll just show you the bizarre underworld, yeah, the underworld that we've got here, basically. So underneath the lava, a lava sky. Yeah, as you can see, the trees are doing just fine. They haven't burst into flame, and the wreckages, they haven't been melted down or anything like that. So, yeah, it's rather bizarre actually seeing lava like that. Definitely does feel like Armageddon, to say the least. Actually, speaking of Armageddon, recently I did see a rather interesting movie called This Is the End, and yeah, wow. It was funny. It was bizarre and funny. I suppose that's... actually, it wasn't too bad, really. But, yeah, awfully cheerful, yeah, indeed. If you listen to it right now, actually, it does sound pretty cheerful for what's happening. But yeah, anyway, back to the movie. Yeah, basically it's about the apocalypse and, yeah, how several guys basically handle that, trapped within their house during the apocalypse. Somehow the house doesn't actually catch fire until later on. So yeah, somehow the house doesn't actually catch fire at all. God knows how, because there's flames and all that everywhere, so... well, somehow it doesn't, though. Somehow it just doesn't catch fire. Unbelievable. Still an interesting little movie, and yeah, it's a bit of light entertainment, I guess. It's definitely very light. So there we go, as you can see. Yeah, trees and all that continuing as usual underneath the lava. Even got the geothermal vents still continuing to spew smoke. Very powerful smoke if it's managing to go through lava. That's there you have it. Oh god, what the hell is Prince Reaper doing? You might actually just be suiciding his commander as well, just to speed things up a bit actually. In the case, we'll speed things up ourselves, because the game does go for a bit of a while. Got another thing to exit the game. Not much else happening apart from that. Gunship plant for Niklu... Nikfu, kind of hard to see how that's meant to be written due to the bloody font. But anyway, yeah, to have that for Nikfu, Niklu, whatever. Grabbing nothing, I think. Kind of hard to tell. Not much else really happening though, but here we go, finally. We do have Prince Reaper finally building up a bigger Bertha, and there we go, Fishfinger jumping up to assist him. And yeah, this is going to be a bit of a last-ditch... sorry, last-ditch maneuver. Because, yeah, actually no, they've managed to... yeah, they have managed to terraform a pretty decent height, and just having a look actually... well, just have a look... 1157 at the moment. For fuck's sake, that is really annoying. 1157 compared to 1038, so yeah, they're going to have the terraform at disadvantage compared to the enemy team. So they'll definitely have to make this big Bertha work. What the fuck is it doing? Was it firing straight down there? Okay, I think they've got no idea where the enemy actually is. Just have a look. Okay, there we go, that's where it's firing at the moment. This is where they need to fire. There we go, they actually are starting to get a bead, but that's mostly because we're spec cheating at this point. I mean, of course, normally spec cheating will not be allowed at all, but really, in this sort of case, it's understandable. And now I don't see any thing actually indicating where they're aiming at all, actually, to be honest. Well, wherever they're hitting, it's not actually hitting these guys. We did get one Bertha impact at the very least. Not much apart from that, though. Nuke indeed. I wonder if tactical missiles could reach that far. Maybe. Well, maybe not, actually. Bertha's barely managing to reach far enough to him as it is. Well, the Bertha can still hit the terrain, actually, and it actually is doing a bit of damage. Destroying a couple of gunships here and there. Almost destroying Nick 999's commander. Yeah, almost destroying him, actually, but... yeah, he's still managing to terraform up, actually. If he could actually get a building on top of here, then he could stop the Bertha from destroying and terraforming the terrain at all, actually. But still, it's an interesting strategy being utilized, and it might actually work. I think we actually... well, we have a Newton at the very least. And I didn't see... no, actually, we did have fleas. Well, one dead flea there anyway. I think that they did actually launch fleas as well, just to get a clear bead on what was happening. But unfortunately, they're still going up. More gunships getting randomly destroyed. Almost destroyed Nick 999's commander again. And he's actually gone down. Nick's commander is down. Now it's just up to... Actually, no, it isn't. I think someone else's commander got knocked down. Nick's commander is still here. Oh, no. Nick Fu. Nick Fu, or Nick Lu's commander is still there. Nick Triple Nine's commander... Oh, I thought it actually fell down, but apparently not. And now they actually do have a Razor as well, and yeah, that's going to block the Bertha from terraforming the terrain, at least directly underneath the Razor itself. Okay, no, Nick Fu's commander is still alive, and Nick Triple Nine's commander is still alive as well. Interesting. What are these guys going to do to counteract that? Not much, it seems. In fact, it looks like one of the commanders has jumped into the lava or died, as somehow the Big Bertha's under lava as well. And yep, looks like we're going to lose. Our team is going to lose this match, finally. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they can just keep on terraforming to their heart's content. Yeah, versus one commander, they'll eventually win, just due to the fact that they've got more resources between them, so. And it looks like the resignation has gone through. Our team has resigned. What a freaking troll game indeed. Thank God for fast forward. That went for an hour and 17 minutes. Well, at least before I went back to the original speed. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes in total, because of the yeah, still counting up even though the game's finished. So yeah, about well, over an hour in either case, and hopefully this video is going to be much shorter than that, given what happened for most of the game. But there you go. We actually did have some awards. Even got Air Force General Award, bizarrely enough, by Super Ninja. Master and Commander by Raphael, of course. The amount of damage he did before his commander got dipped into the lava. Traffic Cop and Big Purple Heart by Karen Yo. Oh, okay, too bad that Evan guy didn't actually get... too bad he didn't get the Purple Heart. Definitely did seem to have quite a few forces to get that, but well, there you have it. Oh my god. Oh god damn. I mean, really, what do you say to that? Well, in any case, what I'm going to say now is, yeah, good game to our opponents. This has been Dame to the Ditch, signing off.